Welcome back once more.
Masidi, chapter 16, class 12 ki environmental issues hariba chapter asigi aruba video oina topic lemhori basing leina si greenhouse effect and global warming haiba simane ozone depletion haiba du mane aduga resource management fajana tawdabagi kari depletion tawre kole manghan le haiba du maga ko ngsi hamta greenhouse effect and global warming Kwena greenhouse effect hek pan maga pot ani nising biyai amana greenhouse karino haiba mako aduga masina kari thol haiba maga greenhouse edi kwena garden da uramani kogi ingon gumbada kogi lei pambi thaba or fruits gumba thama tamda greenhouse gumba masemaga leidana maduni ko greenhouse haise adugu greenhouse effect hai jide adugi yumduga mari leinaba natte ko greenhouse effect hai taragadi adugumba yumduda kari factors sing kari possessing lai habdugi matung ina maming tholopgi wani ko. So the term greenhouse effect has been derived from a phenomenon that occurs in a greenhouse. Greenhouse manung da kari thoi have the adudagi derived from maming ne ko. Have you ever seen a greenhouse? Greenhouse udi wiramani ko yumda leibas yo wiram bayai. It looks like a small glass house masama go maniko and is used for growing plants, especially during winter. Winter si da pambi si ingale, inga di pambi si pa gunde ko. When winter si pambi kana te everywhere ing bo dia. Ado ing ba si da pambi si hold bari na pambi si kitang asaba temperature kag pibi na bai da magta du gi temperature maintain to na bai da magta when a greenhouse si sembi bani ko. Ado no pambi gi wari ni, ado no greenhouse gi wari ni. In a greenhouse, the glass panel lets the light in but does not allow it to escape. Glass case na manung the heat is sangalle, glass light is sangalle aduga sagal amatung the heat to mapanda tuan gi dehaiba. Aduna, therefore, the greenhouse warms up very much like inside a car that has been parked in the sun for a few hours. Kuna kuina gari si car si khamaga thama matung da nungsada ko manung the sangotam da kaksa sagali dana ko adugi effect to ni kuna greenhouse effect hai se ko yarba adugumba effect to ni greenhouse effect hai se adugi effect to dinate ko. So one is greenhouse effect ka haraga hin soy dana car manung sagadam do ga hairo di soy adumai to wi na haibagi wani ko. So greenhouse effect di kaino greenhouse effect di ko ni greenhouse ki manung da to ko effect to greenhouse effect ko have na te ko entaraba yes, greenhouse effect. The greenhouse effect is a naturally occurring phenomenon that is responsible for heating of Earth's surface and atmosphere. Chiniko, the definition ja. Soigal liko yamna say what is greenhouse effect? Harmatun da pena greenhouse man da sagat padu greenhouse effect ko we kana no. Ko deko greenhouse effect di पृथ्वी की सरफेस अमदे एटमॉस्फेयर को सागत हलबुगी प्रोसेस तो मधु बकोना ग्रीनहाउस इफेक्ट न कवि को. You would be surprised to know that without greenhouse effect the average temperature of at surface of earth would have been a chilly minus 18 degrees Celsius rather than the present average of 15 degrees Celsius. So greenhouse effect असे लेरम नव तागा दे पृथ्वी की टेम्परेचर जे minus 18 डिग्री सेल्सियस ता तेकातन इंगन लेरम दोइनी अदु मसी लेरम मन मरम होइदना होजिक एवरेज टेम्परेचर अराउंड 15 डिग्री सेल्सियस से होरे बने अदु तादे ग्रीनहाउस इफेक्ट असे दरकार नहीं परा लेता परा एको greenhouse effect is essential for our living ni but lakadoi kai no problem chai dano ko. In order to understand the greenhouse effect, it is necessary to know the path of the energy of sunlight that reaches the outermost atmosphere. So in prithvi lere my outermost atmosphere si goraiba sunlight to karam hai to we khang da bi yaroi. Clouds and gases reflect about 1/4 of the incoming solar radiation, around 1/40 thagdo krani kanana clouds ka gas ke gena ko and absorb some of it aduga absorb kharsu to krani ko. Yarba gas na absorb kharju tawrani reflection jo khar tawrani but almost half of the incoming solar radiation falls on Earth's surface hitting it 1/4 have na tra even 2/4 iron data around half city one the sangi haini ko prithvi surface ore while a small proportion is reflected back. Earth's surface re-emits heat in the form of infrared radiation arna madu subsal matungda kariyena reflect ore IR infrared ore re-emit but part of this does not escape into space as atmospheric gases absorb a major fraction of it adugo madugi infrared to ayam satchibo ide kai gina matamda akoi atmosphere de gas karna madugi infrared radiation do absorb to le howi have subsel le howi have kana carbon dioxide kumba methane kumba etc kumba etc kana na ye mo to pai chart sida methane le carbon dioxide le etc sinjo nitrogen nitrous oxide ni ko aduga chlorofluorocarbon oising sina kedore haba absorb toraga le hore haba sidasu diagram am piri sunlight energy si kara change kara kapto kare greenhouse gas na kara subsel lore adugi potuni ko piri ja apetang atum yeng bio ira lai diagram ni. The molecules of these gases radiate heat energy and a major part of which again comes to Earth's surface, thus heating it up once again. Cycle to sanabi waniko. This cycle is repeated many a times. The above mentioned gases, carbon dioxide, methane are commonly known as greenhouse gases. Greenhouse effect on gassing greenhouse gases in the because they are responsible for the greenhouse effect. Carbon dioxide greenhouse gas because they are responsible for greenhouse effect. That is, they can trap, they can absorb solar energy. Solar energy because they can absorb infrared radiation and heaven. Anyway, increase in the level of greenhouse gases has led to considerable heating of Earth, leading to global warming. Greenhouse effect problem carbon dioxide greenhouse gases yang kalau pun maram mo idan kay dawra prithvi ki oiba temperature henkal haba madugi henkal pa temperature do madu apna global warming haina koi ko. During the past century sahi sam shida the temperature of Earth has increased by 0.6 degrees Celsius. Yamne danger sarka to ini 15 lagi to hoje 15.6 kara lega 16.2 so henkal ko taraga di metabolic activities may have the effect of most of it during the last 3 decades. Scientists believe that this rise in temperature is leading to deleterious changes in the environment and resulting in odd climatic changes. El Nino effect. El Nino effect is odd climatic changes. Predict the climatic changes in summer they have inga gumba. Papu the token de ko summer the kayana sabo. Winter the inga do so mukhara laiba. Yaraba nung chudo matamdra nung chuda nung chudo matamdra nung chuba or climatic changes kay jakwena El Nino effect na kawi ko. Thus leading to increased melting of polar ice caps as well as of other places like the Himalayan snow caps. Ona singa matang laiba un matum the lower melt of Tore. Samudra mai henkale sea level rise. Over many years, this will result in a rise in the sea level that can submerge many coastal areas. Alarming. The total spectrum of changes that global warming can bring about is a subject that is still under active research. Kari changes lakani haibado mayam kana naina minari ko. Biology is nainaba yamna waliba subject amani aduna na koi singso hayeng biology sida career among yam chaw semba yari bani ko science yam chakole science yam chakole tha da mi chalore space da mi chalore adu tore ada tore yam pikraba virus am phawba koi hat pangam dire bani hoju phawba tha kya sore natra madi ya kui diriye 1984 da dagi report aura bani high human immunodeficiency virus HIV ji ngasi wo hat pangam dire sini yo. Since time immemorial lagi later abalena ni influenza lok pungbang kai ko hospital madugi hida amu puto pongam dadri dano ko aduna scientific researches si biology da amna no oiri banina koi ki career su biology sida semba ngamna bano hona biu ko. How can we control global warming? Akoi masi karam haina control to gadagi ngakthok gadagi. The measures include cutting down use of fossil fuel. How? Petrol, diesel, carbon dioxide emission, improving efficiency of energy uses, reducing deforestation, planting trees, afforestation, slowing down the growth of human population, International initiatives are being taken to reduce the emission of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. Bangkok pamai pa pangam ko Kyoto Protocol gana layeba ko. Anyway, masini greenhouse effect wari yang si matang ki topic ta ozone depletion in the stratosphere. Koi prithvi ki atmosphere ki layer khar layena yaw ki bedo geography that being a qua Madugi layer Kimamini stratosphere. I say you have earlier studied in the chemistry textbook of class 11 about bad ozone. Bad ozone go only haine. Kaidala you say troposphere delay. Troposphere is lowest atmosphere ki okay layer to Nico usually troposphere is the way Nico that harms plants and animals. But there is good ozone also. This ozone is found in the upper part of the atmosphere called the stratosphere. Stratosphere the layer ozone in a good ozone go as the troposphere the layer in a bad ozone go. Karigina good ozone it acts as a shield not to be absorbing ultraviolet radiation from the sun. Ultraviolet radiation say mana shield not to be good ozone UV rays are highly injurious to living organisms. Since DNA and proteins of living organisms preferentially absorb UV rays. DNA proteins UV rays its high energy breaks the chemical bonds within this molecule. DNA proteins most DNA bone to man breaking to wangam nina mutation to cancerous the thickness of the ozone in the column of air from the ground to the top of the atmosphere is measured in terms of Dobson unit ozone thickness. Ozone gas is continuously formed by the action of UV rays on the molecular oxygen. Oxygen ultraviolet rays in a molecular molecular oxygen had a molecule nascent oxygen had a manico. Yarba, asi forward reverse reaction very much to me venico. Forward reaction to reverse reaction to even. I think it away. O2 cigar nascent oxygen react away UV ozone form the high. These are all continuously happening. So, the problem is all three. What 3cm might all like a lady have. Yarba, Masikanan, all hand Yahamatanda, ozone depleting gases, substances. Yargo, there should be a balance between the production and degradation of ozone. Home Toriba and degrade Toriba says balance like it only have in the stratosphere of land, Uzikandi. The balance has been disrupted due to enhancement of ozone degradation by Maruena chlorofluorocarbon. Chlorofluorocarbon is a degradation. I'm not whole have the sin of the gas no chlorofluorocarbon. I when it's hard in eco. Refrigerator decision like in Canada, Haidana, which is the refrigerator cam there neo. The Tagadi, Nina. Matata atmosphere that Dugamana ozone formation is the problem. Degradation CFCs, dissolves in the lower part of the atmosphere, move upward and reach stratosphere. In the stratosphere, UV rays act on them, releasing chlorine atoms. CFC is the UV chlorine. Chlorine degrades ozone. Chlorine ozone degrades releasing molecular oxygen with these atoms acting merely as catalyst. Problem chlorine atoms are not consuming the reaction. Hence, whatever CFCs are added to the stratosphere, they have permanent and continuing effects on ozone levels. Although ozone depletion is occurring widely in the stratosphere, the depletion is particularly marked over the Antarctic region. This has resulted in the formation of a large area of thinned ozone layer, commonly called the ozone hole. So, see layer ne khala sine. Jaga khan khang pa pasal le hai. Smai tha lage to pasin gare hai. Adu ki pasal live jaga adu ko ne kai ko ke hai tamda ozone hole na ko ba. Kana gumba ozasing or namana sing na noida ozone layers da ho bom leire madu ge ho do ozone hole ko wi kai de la le ko ozone layer da ho ba ma pau leite ozone layer da khwai pathari ba jaga do khoina khwai gi ga to ne ko ma pham yam chaw na pathari ba jaga do khoina ozone hole na ko ozone hole ja ho bra Ozone hole is the area above the Antarctica, shown in the purple color, where the ozone layer is the thinnest. Ozone thickness is given in Dobson unit. Thereby, see carefully the scale shown in color violet to red. The ozone hole over Antarctica develops each year between late August and early October. Anyway, continue to see UV radiation of wetlands shorter than ultraviolet B. UVB is Nico. Yambera told is UVB in a life Zanico. Madu the damage told is a canana UVB. Because my UVB are almost completely absorbed by Earth's atmosphere. Given that the ozone layer is intact, but UVB damages DNA and mutation may occur. It causes aging of skin, damage of skin cells, and various types of skin cancers. In human eye, cornea has UVB, and high dose of UVB causes inflammation of cornea, causing snow blindness. Everything cataract snow blindness ultimately such exposure may permanently damage the cornea, so cornea has a problem. Aduna, recognizing the deleterious effect of ozone depletion, an international treaty known as the Montreal Protocol Canada ki Montreal was agast 1987 signed 1989 is another way to control the emission of ozone depleting substances. Subsequently, many more efforts have been made and protocols have laid down definite roadmaps. Separately for developed and developing countries for reducing the emission of CFC and other ozone depleting chemicals. Topic: the degradation by improper resource utilization and maintenance. Fazana resource degradation the degradation of natural resources can occur not just by the action of pollutants, but by improper resource utilization practices. Natural resources degradation. Soil erosion and desertification. Soil erosion. Desertification, desert the development of the fertile topsoil takes centuries. Topsoil over the centuries developed but it can be removed very easily due to human activities like regeneration, unrestricted grazing, deforestation, and poor irrigation practices, resulting in arid patches of land. When a large barren patches extend and meet over time, a desert is created. The colony, Manipur level of Miamdo, Ho Tavian, 3 hydrogen. Some Santor put any Po Tabamatang Yaroidini, ultimately carry one Gideon from door, desert on Gidoini. Carigino Masa, as I take over cultivation, unrestricted grazing, deforestation, poor irrigation practices, Simayam Sinaqua. Aduna, internationally, it has been recognized that desertification is a major problem nowadays, particularly due to increased urbanization. Me yam Punamara Moitana, Masiam Toki, University, Mafan the Lows Muraktaba, me Unilation of Poco. Matanga, water logging and soil salinity. Singtunga Laiva, Aduga soil salinity, the Wompalaka. Irrigation without proper drainage. Irrigation is the way they look to the sing the thousand year wishing to Kadais, Chitoki no Kadais, and Doki no Kanga Targati leads to water logging in the soil, ising the Tunga later. Besides affecting the crop, water logging draws salts to the surface of the soil. Ising the Nanang soil method to some later may osmosis totana diffusion totana, Makada labor soil the Yoruba labor, Makada labor minerals have a soil to go, soil the other soil sing to the lactaba. The salt then is deposited as a thin crust on the earth land surface or starts collecting at the roots of the plant. natrona ko so matang to kakalog taga di laymai to lehorani natrangna upambi sing to na phorani sigi increase the soil content is inimical to the growth of the crops and is extremely damaging to the agriculture yare ko housing tha bada mangjare agriculture di amna mangjare haba and water logging and soil salinity are some of the problems that have come in the wake of green revolution when hard side na khotna irrigation tawdana khotna tawum matam sida makha dagi soil yamna chikchu khalakdana leibak dana pagal lehodana problem mayam hena thol le ko yamna tenba topic ni amkhana pasen dio ko now chapter ki roi ba topic when yengsi class 12 ki roi ba topic deforestation umang kokthokpa haibani ko is the conversion of forested area to non-forested ones. According to an estimate, about 40% forests have been lost in the tropical countries, around 40% and are lost compared to only 1% in the temperate region. The present scenario of deforestation is particularly grim in India. At the beginning of the 20th century, forests covered about 30% of the land of India. By the end of the century, it shrunk to merely 19.4 whereas the National Forest Policy 1988 in India 33% of the plains forest 67% civil services examination total forest area in plains should be 33% and in hills it should be 67%. I say. On the deforestation, how does deforestation occur? A number of human activities contribute to it. One of the major reasons is the conversion of forests to agricultural land, so as to feed the growing human population. Forest area to agricultural land trees are eggs for timber, firewood, cattle ranching, and for several other purposes. Slash and burn agriculture, commonly called jhum cultivation, in the northeastern states of India has also contributed to deforestation. In slash and burn agriculture, farmers cut down the trees of the forest. Slash and burn agriculture is the way. Farmer the forest and burn the plant remains. The ash is used as a fertilizer and the land is then used for farming or cattle grazing. But after cultivation, the area is left for several years so as to allow its recovery. The farmer then move on to other areas and repeat this process. When jhum cultivation was in prevalence, enough time gap was given so that the land recovered from the effect of cultivation. Repeated cultivation, recovery phase is done away with, resulting in deforestation. Recovery period, forest area, what are the consequences of deforestation? One of the major effects is enhanced carbon dioxide concentration in the atmosphere because carbon dioxide are lost to deforestation. Carbon dioxide global warming climatic changes deforestation also causes loss of biodiversity. Habitat biodiversity it disrupts the hydrological cycle. Soil erosion and may lead to desertification. Desert reforestation. Forest deforestation forest afforestation forest reforestation. Reforestation is the process of restoring a forest that once existed but was removed at some point of time in the past. Reforestation may occur naturally in the deforested area. However, we can speed it up by planting trees with due consideration to biodiversity that earlier existed in that area. Alien species introduction habitat to the problem aduna reforestation tauge upambi thaga do ribani haidana so akoina pamba tham pambi thaba yate mafam dugi ecology hana fajana khangna matunda thadragadi akoina tharoriba pambi aduna ha upambi thanang lu bra haibabu biodiversity of mena mangningai oi habasma kaubi gano ba. Now, a case study of people's participation in conservation of forest. Forest conserve tauge haiba taragadi mi yoi bagi participation yamna darkar lai madu ki case study nungai ba warim su yawi. People's participation has a long history in India. 1731 da Rajasthan ki Jodhpur ki Maharaj sina kaidoge magi minister singaloina na ha magi konungama sana na bagi damakta u darkar lai hadana madu ki u singdo kadai dagi yan sige na khana bada Bishnoi ko tribal mayam chi taba village tugi forest amada ko hoba pami singyan thalo ana order pire adagi Bishnoi communities na kedawi moi di coexistence with nature ga tamam chachari bani nature mo isyam atat mari yam tana da bai yam nungsina na leimin da bai tare ko aduna the effort to cut down trees by the king was thwarted by the Bishnois. Bishnoi kampusna thau da dai re ning thau sidagi di yanbi ga nu khot ga nu ga na Amrita Devi ko nu piu ni kamai to we upambi ko jala lai re ne ko aduga ni thogi manai ma chen thare gi du hai re usi yan yai ta de han yan biu hai da mai ma thwai de gi upambi du ni hena lu na khan ji bai ta re ni thogi mi gai du na pare nang han ya lo hai ra bani na Amrita do hatopi ke we wa ne da adigi ni kamai to we mai ma chan pi ahum adigi Bishnoi mayamo thore adagadi ningthau desu ningthau yonare ningthona pare praja na yadramina haidana forest ke dukal hobai wani adubu Bishnoi Devi nadi adi lai khidre dana ko ana sigumba human sacrifice lo gi have environment kida mukta adu government of India na madu kedore recognize to boina Amrita Devi Bishnoi Wildlife Protection Award haidana ha institute for individuals or communities from rural areas that have shown extraordinary courage and dedication in wildlife protection. Recently, 1974 Sadoida, Garhwal Himalayas, the railway track Shem Nabita Uwayan Balakpa, Tekadar Mayamama, Chipko movement out in my local party guidana, Upambico de Lele, Chipkana, I do Hindi the Chipko movement out the contractors Mayam, Tekadar Mayamdo, Kedore. Yalangi they have upambi singto. Adugi people all over the world have acclaimed the Chipko movement. Yarko like that they kahana yaute, koi miwa minga kahana yaute aduna, like the origin can be banana maruoi ko. Like the yauto sing yam the coming baniko, data mayam labor internet sida, the giddy coaching center mayam, the tuition center mayam study material haidana mayam labani like reference book mayam labani modes madu the yor data mayam ji lore Chipko movement si da kai mi like when is inari bani yo adu data lo na mag darkar labana te ni thaga da ba bot pe kha thaga da na koi gidi like the yor sidang darkar lai have sim ko bi no ko like the yaw da ba yam na khangning ga di ngai wari am nei ta ko kutub minar si kana na sarami kamai to sarami ka si ngai wari ni dana ado parikha gi dam tadi maru oi de dana ko amai to dana Chipko movement ge sunu ngai wari am lei ado parikha gi dam to maru oi de ko the wari pa bai dam tadi novel gum pa bani hena phai dana ko. Anyway, question C, realizing the significance of participation by local communities, Government of India in the 1980 has introduced the concept of joint forest management. Forest magi manata lai ba mi singduga government ga pullaga forest to kanana hona bina patupuni ko so as to work closely with the local communities for protection and managing forests. In return for their services to the forest, the communities get benefit of various forest products. Forest the whole production do communities kadina log sabi ya ko and thus the forest can be conserved in a sustainable manner. Masini class 12 ki biology chita tori base mathangi video dai koi Unit 10 Ecology and Environment ki NEET ta hangraba question khara nainasi. Thank you very much.